Okay, everybody, I have another card for you. This card is for a challenge. Here's the papers that I use. I got them for my birthday like 2 years ago, and I'm just getting to use them now. I think I used them one before. Anyway, they're in purple hues, so Momo, I think you'll love this card. I hope you do. This card base is the Reflections cardstock, and I'm just going to cut the cardstock lengthwise and make an A2 size card. And there's and then the next layer is polka dot, and I wanted to show you my cutter too, kind of in action. So there's my first layer, and then we're doing a third layer in this pretty coordinating green. All the colors coordinate, okay? And I'll show you the dimensions. I'll have the dimensions on my post. Okay, so I'm just trying to line this up, and here we go. Everything's cut. I'm going to use my bone folder to fold it in half. Lately I've been just doing open top cards, or cards that open to the top. I kind of get on a kick on certain things and then just keep repeating it until I decide to move on to my next one. So this polka dot paper will go on there on top like that, and then this green will go kind of in the middle there, but I want to add some scalloped edges. So here's a coordinating cream paper that I'm punching out, and I need 2 strips of them. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is use my ATG here to glue the cream scalloped edges onto my green. So I've cut them a little bit bigger, kind of rough cut them a little bit bigger, and then you'll see what I do so that I size it up perfectly. So one on one side, one on the other. And I'm just gonna take some scissors here and just, I could do that on the cutter, but I think it's more precise with the scissors in this particular case. You have a little bit more control and you can see your edges really well in this case. So now to my ribbon. I decided that I'm actually going to attempt the Momo tying ribbon method. And right now I'm just trying to decide, where is my ribbon gonna go? I love that color of that ribbon. It's so pretty. So it was fun to make a purple card. So I'm not liking that very much. There's my sentiment cut from the, I believe it's Gypsy Wanderings, 4 inches across. I knew I wanted to span across the card. So I'm gonna adjust my ribbon here, and we're actually gonna just put it onto the green. I've rolled some ATG exactly where my ribbon's gonna be. That's the Momo method, like I said. And this is, I wanted to show you this so that you guys can see this live, because everybody, including myself, has issues with bows. So just to show you that it's doable, just takes a little patience and practice, I guess. Okay, so you know, I really do like how the glue does help, kind of gives you that third hand. So we're gonna try looping and pulling here, and so far so good. I'm adjusting my loops here, but no, I'm not liking it. It's, the ribbon's kind of twisting, and it kind of looks like, I'm trying here. See, it looks like the ribbon's up, the bow's upside down, like it's, so no, no, no. So maybe putting a button might fix it. No, nope, we're gonna try again. So here we go again. First loop, Okay, I'm going over the top, through the back, carefully making sure my tails aren't twisted. And I think that's the trick. I'm kind of glad I have this on video so I can look at it when I do another bow, because I'm always confused. Loop over the top, loop over the bottom, which is it? I don't know. All right, so look at all the finessing that I need to do here to get my bow right. So a little pulling here, a little pulling there, and hopefully it won't take the whole video to figure it out. Okay, there we go. All right, so I am going to use this button that I put a little bit of twine. The button's brown because the paper, I don't know if you can see on the video, the background of the polka dots is brown. So I want a little bit more texture to this card and add a little bit more embellishment. Sometimes I tend to just do really simple designs, which is fine, but every once in a while I'm wanting to use up all the embellishments that I've purchased. So my ATG, and I'm gonna layer this on, but no, I've decided to get my corner punch, my corner rounder punch from Stampin' Up, and yeah, round the corners. Okay, so I've done all that. I've even done it on the base card. Okay, so that's another, I'm kind of on that kick right now, rounding my edges. I think it matches good. Okay, so there's my third piece or layer, or second layer, I guess you could say. And I'm gonna put that across the, let's see, let's put it, I'm putting it in the middle, but slightly down below. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now let's get my sentiment, which I don't normally cut out sentiments. I usually stamp them, so this was different. So using my mono adhesive, my Tombow tweezer beads, because it's really thin. I love the way it cut though. I was worried that it was just going to be way too thin. So here we go. And just as I envisioned it, spanning across the card like that. And it's a nice contrast too. Okay, and so the last little element is putting this button on the bow. So I think that's going to be it. Yep, thanks for watching.